Hey, guys and girls. This is Gordon Overkill with another episode number 6 in our run of Insurmountable, the mysterious mountaineering roguelike. Yeah, in the last episode, we finished our first optional mission, and I think we will probably do another one yet again today. I think we already checked the development of our character. We learned a new talent, if I remember correctly. Yes, actually, we've got our first active skill, Master Climber, which will hopefully be helpful for the upcoming missions. And the mission we want to do next, I think it's this one here. An ordinary mountain with moderate elevation. Scale the summit, then reach the goal. The mission is unlocked. You have not played it yet. It's nothing too spectacular, but I think let's do it right now. The reward will be 500 environment proficiency and 500 terrain proficiency. The terrain is very rough and the weather is normal. I think let's, for very rough terrain, we have the hiking stuff with us. That's good. The flashlight was very helpful in the last episode, so we'll keep that. Can we take more? Can we probably take a rope? Nope, we cannot. Nope, there is nothing we can take for 5 more points. So I think this will be our equipment, and we start this side mission. Confirmation, let's go. Now, looking forward to see what we will experience on this ordinary mountain. There's a new task waiting for you, a new challenge to master. You head out again into the unknown. That's what we do. Here is our mountaineer standing on the summit of this little hill, and our goal is to reach the peak of the mountain up there in the distance. Pretty close to our starting position, I see a loot event. Let's go over there and see what we get there. Wolf's Head. You come across the remnants of a wall. A weathered stone wolf's head stares at you with lifeless eyes. We could stay and examine it, cost some energy, or continue the journey. That's an event we don't know yet. We still have a lot of energy, so let's do that. Let's stay here and examine the wolf's head. You're astounded by the delicate craftsmanship. How old must this wolf's head be? One thing is clear. People once lived here and erected impressive structures. But what kind of civilization was it? And why have you never heard of them? As you ruminate on the many unanswered questions, your eyes wander to a small chest. You find valuable equipment inside. And this valuable equipment is a warm cap. Not bad. We didn't have a cap yet. So let's take that on. Plus 0.75 body temperature when moving and resting. Could be helpful because at least the peak up there seems to be pretty high. We are already 5,000 meters high at the moment, so yeah, it will be pretty high. Down there we can get more equipment, I think. Over there is an event, but let's go down. Let's go down. Let's see if we can get more equipment. We need a tent. A tent would be excellent. Probably we need oxygen. Okay, that costs a bit of energy. But here we go. Oxygen bottle. As you climb along a crevice in a glacier, you see an oxygen bottle together with an oxygen mask buried under a thick layer of ice. The bottle seems to be intact. We could dig towards the oxygen. Costs energy and temperature. We could use a stone to break the ice. Let's do that. We don't want to destroy the bottle. can barely feel your fingers anymore, but that doesn't stop you from digging farther. The cold creeps up your arms, into your shoulders, and then your chest. Finally, you feel the smooth oxygen bottle in your hands and pull it towards you. 200 experience, and we get an extra oxygen bottle. Together with our first level up. What do we have here? Warm thoughts. Whenever you use a consumable item, you'll get some body temperature. Or take it slow. Gain some energy, body temperature, and oxygen when waking up. I think that's nice. Extra energy, never bad. Reduced energy cost when moving. I think I will not take that. It lasts just for 24 hours, and we already spent a couple of our energy, which it won't be useful for. If we got that very early at the day, it might be an option, but after the day is almost half over, let's take it slow. Oops. So we could go to the left side, and I think that's what we should do. Come on. Is there anything interesting to be seen? Down there, I see something. Let's go there. Oh, what happened? Trapped. As you attempt to jump over a pile of debris, you slip and catch your foot in a crack between the rocks. Your ankle is in agony. I quickly yank my foot out of the crack, or I clear away the rubble. That takes more time, costs energy. No, that does not cost energy. I think we better take that. We rather conserve our energy and spend some time and temperature. Let's do that. You laboriously clear the rubble, rock by rock. You don't want to take any risks, just in case your ankle is sprained. It takes a while, but eventually the crack is wide enough for you to gingerly pull your foot free. You check it, just a grace. Luckily. We still got 4 hours of daylight, and we better use these 4 hours. Over there we have another event. Let's go there and see what it has prepared for us. I think that's an encounter with a person or so. Oh, it's one step further. You discover the remains of a mountaineer. His skin is gray and cold. Okay, not exactly a person. It is a dead body. We could thoroughly search the corpse or take a quick look. We have we've got a lot of sanity left, so let's thoroughly search the corpse. You find some equipment, which is boots, crampons, minus 25% energy cost on ice. Not bad, not bad. So from now on, walking over ice is a very valid option. Up there, I see a cave. Okay. And over here, is there anything? Nope, nothing interesting over here. Except maybe, yeah, this is the direction we have to finally take. Where did I see the... okay, we have to climb up here. So that will take a lot of energy. But we have a cave right ahead, and we will probably sleep in that cave. So, nightfall. Let's go up to this shrine first. And maybe we can even go up there to this encounter before we climb back down to the cave. Let's consider that at least. You sit down on a rock to relax. A pleasant warmth slowly fills your body. You touch the stone with your hand. It's warm. So warm that the ice and snow around it has melted. Why didn't you notice that before? You close your eyes and regain. Now, let's take the sanity. Our sanity has already decreased a little bit. So much for that. Is it worth to go up here before we end the day? Probably. We will go take this equipment and then we will climb back down to the cave. So tomorrow we can take the left way and don't have to take a detour to this stone switch. Come across the ruined foundations of a former dwelling. Herbs are growing in a recess. Just as you're about to gather them, a protruding stone catches your eye. It looks like it can be moved, but we don't have enough energy to move it. I think that's the second time we got this event, and again we didn't have the energy for the stone. So let's take the herbs, a little bit sanity regain if we need it. That's something at least. And now, back down to the cave. We will end with pretty low energy, but since we are going to sleep anyways, oh, what happens? Rust stone. While moving through rough stony terrain, you step on a treacherous piece of rock, twisting your ankle. Ouch. That means 16 hours we will have increased energy cost for moving. Not good. At least 6 of these 16 hours we will be sleeping. The cave is dry and sheltered from the wind. Further back, you see a small tunnel leading into the darkness. We'll explore this tunnel. And we will use our flashlight for doing so. The flashlight illuminates the passageway, and you go even deeper into the cave system. Finally, you enter a chamber and find a box containing some provisions. Oh, nice, that's 2 items. It's canned food and an extra oxygen bottle. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that was worth. So let's lay down and sleep for 6 hours. Regaining a lot of energy. Once again, we see energy is our limiting factor. Also, we just leveled up, which gives us sanity from a point of interest? Nope. Reduced time cost when moving? Nope. Increased oxygen gain per hour and increased maximum oxygen? That's probably not bad. Let's take that. The other 2 we really don't need. Okay. From here on, we will continue up in this direction. Okay, that all looks pretty dangerous. Let's avoid these glaciers. There's one dangerous step. Let's hope. Nothing happens. Very good. It was a bit of a detour, but it greatly decreases the chance of something bad happening. A dead deer. You stumble over the corpse of a deer with no signs of decay. The animal only died recently. The remains of chewed herbs clinch in its snout. His last meal, probably still undigested. You could cut open the animal's stomach to get to the herbs. That costs us a bit of sanity. Let's do that. We take the herbs. The corpse is still warm as you place your knife against the underbelly. One long, fine cut. Blood gushes out of the wound and pours over your hands. You grow dizzy, and you start to feel nauseous. Keep trying. You did it. You have indeed found some undigested herbs in the deer's stomach. Okay, good, good, good. And that just cost us a bit of sanity. We could always easily get the sanity back, though. That's plus 20. Yeah, let's use one of these herbs now. So sanity is almost full and costs us just 1 health point. Up there. Okay, let's try that. And I really hope we can... Oh my god, oh my god, what a detour. Oh, no, 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 stop. Oh, that's bad. I thought we could go there directly, but obviously that's impossible. And if we do climb up there, we will probably be above the death zone. We have to find it out. Now that we are already so close, we probably have to sleep outside for the first time. So the start into this mission doesn't really go very well. I hope we're not... Okay, it's above the death zone. That's not good. Nope. That gives us 24 hours plus 1 oxygen per hour. That gives us, for 8 hours, reduced energy cost. That let's treat the wounds and the sanity and go back down before we go to sleep. Tomorrow we have good weather at least. We do have to sleep now. That's not good. First, sleep outside. Let's see how that goes. We sleep out in the open. That cause our body temperature will drop significantly. We'll also lose a bit of sanity. Ay, 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 ay. A long sleep is... Uh, tomorrow it will be warm. Let's try the long sleep. Our temperature will drop significantly. Let's hope that will not become an issue all too bad. So we do have a piece of equipment that helps us with with warmth at least. So let's go over here. Limestone cave. You enter an expansive cave. Countless stalactites hang from the ceiling, some of which are longer than your arm. Water droplets tickle gently from the tips of the stalactites onto the rocks and into the pools below. The soothing, tinkling sound they make as they land leaves you feeling calm and relaxed. The rock formations must be many thousands of years old, dating back to before the first traces of people on this island. It makes you happy to think that anything could endure for so long. You, too, are here to achieve something that will outlast you, something people will talk about for years to come. It gives us sanity and experience, making us level up. That's good. Oxygen is not a problem for us. Take it slow. We get more energy, temperature, and so on. Reduce time cost when moving and climbing while oxygen is high. I think we take this. We take it slow too. Good. And from here, it's time to climb back down. Oh, what happens? The path ahead of you tapers to a narrow passage lined with columns of brittle ice. One of the ice towers has collapsed and is blocking your way. You check the amount of ice. It would consume a lot of your strength to make your way through it, but it should be possible. That takes a lot of energy. Or we could take the detour, which would take some time, cost some oxygen, but our temperature will increase. Let's rather do that. Yeah, we need the energy. The energy is the limiting factor. This even increases our temperature. That's good. Okay, it's day again and the weather is good. Also, we'll soon get back down below the death zone limit. Our goal is to get over there. We can do that today. That's good. Temperature will rise. Wait. Stop. Stop. We could also go here. I think we'd rather do that first. There is no cave to be seen anyways. And maybe this is a chance to get a tent. Tent would be so helpful. Oh damn, I should have used Master Climber. Now it doesn't really help anymore. I should have used Master Climber, I forgot we have that. Wait. Whoa, stop. Don't go any further. I saw something very close here. Where was it? Right over here. Let's go there first and see what we get from this thing. I almost missed this. It's a mysterious discovery. You are trudging across a snow-covered plain when your boot catches on something stretching lengthwise along the ground. You are stunned to discover a thick black cable. Why is it there? Where does it lead? We could follow the cable. Gives us energy and oxygen. Costs some time. Pull it out, which costs energy. Nope, we have to save the energy. Let's follow the cable. The cable leads you to the edge of a small canyon. You can see that it runs down the sheer canyon slope, ultimately disappearing into a pile of rubble at the bottom. It seems clear that there was an avalanche here. Is it worth climbing down to take a look? Takes a bit of energy. We need a tent. Now let's try that. We climb down. Gently probe the ledge with the toe of your boot. The rock seems like it will hold. When you shift your weight, however, a large chunk of the rock comes loose and crashes to the bottom of the canyon with a loud boom. A desperate leap at the last second is all that saves you from hurtling down into the depths along with it. Your hands tremble, your legs are jelly. No, this is too risky. You better focus on the task ahead. Okay, we take the experience. Don't get anything else from here. And we continue towards the next chest. I'm afraid we have to sleep outside again. I hope it won't be too cold down here. At least it's not a cold day. Nearby an abandoned camp. There are some vacuum flasks filled with tea. Oh, tea is good. Tea is very good. You could take the time to search the tents. We could... that cools us down even further. Let's take a quick look around. I don't want to risk getting ice cold. Unfortunately, oh no, we found nothing, so our temperature dropped even further. We should have searched for longer. Can get there, maybe that helps. We are so cold. Guys, I'm afraid we might freeze to death. It would be horrible. Rescue. You spot a deer stand between two skeletal trees just ahead of you. As you consider walking over the deer stand to search it for provisions, you hear a rumbling. Sounds like an avalanche. Oh yeah, we know that. We don't have the energy. Let's continue the journey. We don't have the energy to do this. What do we have over here? Oh no! The terrain slopes down in front of you. It is completely covered with boulders and fragments of rock. We cannot climb because we don't have the energy. Oh no, so we have to take the long way, which cools us down to 0. Oh my god, guys. We might freeze to death. Oh my god, one false move and he could start an avalanche. Would be better to find a detour. We have to do that. Maybe this one gives us a bit of temperature. A shrine. A chilling fills the air around you, harmonious and melodious, followed by the sound of falling rain. You follow the sound to discover tubes of metal and wood tied together in a bare treetop, dancing and striking each other in the wind. You watch the wind chimes and lose yourself in the fleeting melodies. You regain sanity or health. We don't need either of that. We need temperature, guys. We need temperature. So we have to... Oh, God. We have to sleep here. We do have to sleep. Maybe it works. Oh, the temperature doesn't drop. Just sanity drops from sleeping outside. Let's take a long sleep. Need the energy. Then afterwards, we somehow need to regain a bit of temperature. Body temperature is our biggest problem. It is at 0 and we have a storm. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Anyways, we need equipment. We need to find something nice. We have to take all these events now. Property damage. You reach a small plateau with monoliths arranged in a circle. The remnants of an ancient culture. A figure in a long cloak is crouching on the ground, muttering something unintelligible. Then they rise and knock over the stone pillars one by one. We could stop the figure, watch the figure, or continue the journey. Let's watch the figure. Maybe that's a ritual. Maybe that's what they want to do. There's something strange about this figure, and you're filled with fear. Nevertheless, you're unable to take your eyes off them. Eventually, they notice you and give you an angry look. You want to say something, but you can't get your words out. Then they hurry away, leaving you bewildered. We do get experience. That's good. We will level up, and it costs us just a little bit of sanity. Under the stars. Under the stars is probably probably the best we could get now. Reduced penalty for sleeping outside, sleeping without a tent. Yeah, we need that, absolutely. And now let's climb back down. Oh god, that looks so dangerous. Our temperature is dropping since the storm started. Oh, and distraction. Rocks and debris as far as the eye can see. You balance carefully on the boulders so as not to slip and fall. Suddenly, right in front of you, a shadow leaps out of a recess in the rock, coming straight at you. You jump in fear, lose your balance, and crash to the ground. You look up to see a mountain hare. You scraped up your knee because of the bunny. We have an injured knee. That means, again, plus 30% energy cost for the next time to come. Can we reach this location? Yes, we can. Costs us more energy, of course, now. Night falls. Oh, guys. Our temperature, again, will drop to 0. And the storm will continue tomorrow. That's a problem. We need warmth. Glacial cave. You're standing at the entrance of a glacial cave. The light that finds its way through the thick ice makes the walls glow in deep, invigorating blue. Gives us full sanity and quite a lot of experience. We take that. Can this person down there maybe help us? Nope. Don't have the energy to get there. What about this? Our temperature will get to 0. That's the problem. We take this direction anyways and hope that we can probably find something that allows us to warm up a little bit. So temperature is 0. That's not good. A shrine. Steps have been hewn into the stone, leading you to a pedestal of sorts. Some type of religious site or shrine, maybe? You're not a particularly spiritual person, but somehow this place feels holy. It might just be your imagination, but you pray to the shrine, not for health, we pray for energy. We've got a lot of energy, guys, but we are freezing to death. We have to continue, although we are super cold. Some bad events could happen now, due to the cold. Oh, God. Oh, did you see that? Our energy dropped to 0. You're shivering uncontrollably from the cold. We can jump up and down or endure it. Let's jump. After some minutes, you feel a little bit better. We get a bit of temperature, luckily. But our energy is now at 0. That's not good either. Find a chest. A buried chest. We cannot dig it out. We lack the energy. We have to continue. Oh, damn, guys. Should we sleep outside? It gives us a bit of body temperature. We have to sleep outside. Absolutely. We need the energy. We need the temperature. Let's do that. Whew. That's by far the toughest start we had so far in any of our episodes. Where do we go from here? I don't exactly know where our goal is. I think it should be roughly this direction. Up here, maybe. So, but from now on, we do have to do some climbing. So let's use the master climber. we ignore this encounter over there and rather try to take a direct way. Down there is, don't know what that is, but no caves to be seen. Can we reach this? Nope, we will run out of the energy before we get there. Because there's, oh my god, there is a deep cave down there. Can we get up here? No, no, no. We have to get through that cave if we want to go in this direction. So I think it's rather this direction for us. Oh, damn. This mission is so much harder than what I expected. Luckily, tomorrow the weather will be better, but okay, we still have to go down here and take this encounter, as it seems. Saint Bernard. You suddenly hear a loud bark behind you. You spin around to see a Saint Bernard bounding towards you, panting. What is a Saint? Oh, it's a Saint Bernard. It's a dog. I think these dogs are very good and help mountaineers. Tongue lollying. As it obediently sits at your feet, you notice a harness on its back. There is a bag strapped on it. Let's search the bag. The dog waits patiently as you search the bag. You find equipment inside, which is hot tea, excellent, and a protective helmet that protects us from health loss. But we will keep this warm cap up for the moment. Anyways, we have to continue. I don't think this is a good place to sleep. We have to somehow climb up there. Can we get up here? And then up there? Does that work? That probably could work, but we need more energy. So let's eat our canned food now. Eat one can and eat the other can as well. What happened? Why is the energy back to 0? Oh no, it's if we take this climb, then it will happen. We have a bit of energy now, but where is the best direction to go? We cannot get over here, I guess. And probably that's better than climbing up there. I really don't know. What should we do? This is our goal. If we climb up here, we have to do it. We have to do it. Go here first. I'll check if we had something that helps us with the climb. Oh god, rocky slope. Covered with boulders and so on. We don't have the energy, so we have to wait. Our temperature will drop. Don't care. We don't care about the temperature. Nothing that would help us. No, nothing we can do. We have crampons. It is night, so temperature drops even faster. We have to climb up here. There's nothing else we can do. Guys, this will be tough. Do we want to go up there for this encounter? Do we want to go over there? That also means we have to go up. We do have to go up there. So let's give it a try. We will run out of energy, but I can't see anything better that we could do. So, cross your fingers. Our energy will drop to 0 now, and I hope we won't fall down. Because we are climbing really high here. Okay, I hope that no bad encounter can happen while we are climbing. Otherwise it would be horrible for us. Okay, we are on the top. In the death zone. Feeling weak and exhausted. Let's sit down and rest. You rest for a while. Slightly invigorated, you continue your journey. We get energy, but our temperature drops. Our oxygen drops too, but that's worth. Oh god, we can't even reach that. It's such a big detour. So let's go down here. We do have a bit of energy, and trading energy for temperature at the moment is definitely worth. We were not so lucky with the item drops so far. Don't have a tent, don't have anything that helps us with climbing. Left the death zone at least, so we can sleep below the death zone. I think that's good. Again, here's a shrine. And it could give us warmth or energy. I think energy is more important. Let's take the energy. From here on, could we reach this place? Yes, we could. And I think we should. Let's do that. We have to try to take all these events at the moment, because there are no caves here. We haven't seen a cave in a long, long while. We probably have to sleep outside again. Luckily, we are below death zone, and I don't think we want to change that today. Falling ice, clonk, clonk. You climb your way up a sheer wall of ice. You suddenly feel a frigid draft. And a split second later, you hear a crash of impact. You throw your head back and you see them looming above, enormous columns of ice growing along the cliff face. Oh no. One of them just hurled down into the depths. Could keep climbing or turn around and take a detour. We have to keep climbing. Come on, we can do it. Clonk, clonk. Your heart skips a beat every time you move. The column of ice are holding for now. Icy panic steeps in at the edges of your vision. But you finally make it to the top. You thank your lucky stars that you weren't plunked into a rocky grave by falling chunks of ice. Oh, lucky. Lucky us. That could have ended very badly. But we have to gamble a little bit at the moment, because we are in a bad position. What do we have here? A limestone cave. Again, we already had this event once. I think that was a lot of experience we got. Yeah. 300 experience and 20 sanity. Sanity is not our problem, but we level up again. Fast movement? Nope, not just before we go to sleep. Reduced energy costs when moving climbing? Not bad. Whenever you use a consumable item, you gain some body temperature. I think temperature is important. Let's take the warm thoughts. Because we still have a couple of consumables. There's a bit of temperature that we can get. Our energy is relatively low. There is no cave anywhere close to be seen. So why not sleep here? What better place than here? Temperature will rise during the night. Sanity will drop, but sanity is not a problem. We have more than enough sanity. We need the energy, we need the temperature. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Or 10 hours. So here we are again. The weather is fine. Clear weather, and we will have clear weather again tomorrow. That's perfect. We have to make use of this relatively pleasant time window. Up there I can see a cave. I would love to reach this cave. And that's why... No, we can reach it even without our special ability. We can maybe use it later. No. Okay, we have to climb up here. There's no better way. Again, we enter the death zone. What do we have here? I hope that's not a dead end. You encounter a cloaked mountaineer. He points at your flask and holds his hands together. We could give him tea. Temperature is not the biggest problem at the moment. We have 2 good days. Let's give him the tea and see what he gives us. The mountaineer bows and continues on his way. Okay, damn, nothing. That was not worth. But we'll have an easy night anyways. Try to reach this equipment boulders. Oh, the man is waving with his hands. Let's go quickly. As you hop from rock to escape the danger zone as quickly as possible, you twist your ankle. You yelp in pain. Oh no. But you hobble on until you feel firm ground beneath you again. You pause to examine your injury. Your ankle is already swelling up. Damn. Again, that will cost us energy. I think there's a 3rd injury. Unknown fruit. You discover some wild berries on a bush. They're bright in color, orange almost. You hesitate. They could be poisonous. Yet a little sustenance would do you a world of good. Could eat as many berries as you can. Let's try one of the berries. I think orange is a danger. It's a warning color. Maybe that's a bad idea, but let's try a single berry. The berries are slightly tart, but fresh and tasty. You feel them replenishing your energy and strengthening you for the long journey still ahead of you. You're grateful that nature challenges you, yet also takes care of you. Okay, we'll get a lot of energy. Wow, that was excellent. That means we don't have to take this cave. I think there was another cave somewhere around, wasn't there? Yep, we don't take this cave. We can probably quickly go in there and see if we get something nice, but we won't sleep here. Okay, no, we could just sleep. Does it make sense to sleep now? No. Instead, we keep climbing up here and see if we get something nice from this encounter. Afterwards, we can go to the other cave and sleep there. Oh, and another cave. I think we have passed the caveless part of the mountain. From now on, things get easier. Lucky. As night falls, we find an abandoned radio station. We could stay and look around. We could climb over the antenna, or we could take a detour. Maybe stay and look around. Costs us some temperature and some oxygen and some time. Let's do that anyways. It's certain that the antenna is from the years of occupation. Maybe it was some kind of radio relay station, but what was it used for? You ponder as you continue on your way. Gives us a fair bit of experience. That's nice. And now, let's go over to the cave. You feel an icy wind on your face. It seems to be coming from inside the cave. Let's follow the wind. Countless stalactites hang from the ceiling, blocking your path. As you deftly search for gasps between the enormous rock formations, ducking beneath them, you suddenly hear a grinding noise. Okay, what happens? Then you see something that makes your blood run cold. A short distance ahead of you is a corpse, riddled with stalactites. That poor soul! If only he'd had your luck. Feeling more than a little queasy, you rummage through the fur pouch he was carrying. You find valuable equipment and hastily tuck it into your pack. And then you turn back to leave. This place is too dangerous. We lose a lot of body temperature, but we do get a pickaxe, which is not bad. We could lie down and sleep here for full energy. Yeah, let's sleep till the break of dawn. Costs us some oxygen, but we have more than enough oxygen, and we do get a little bit of body temperature back. We are almost at the summit of the mountain now. Let's go in this direction next. And let's use stops. Let's use our climbing ability. We do have to do some climbing. We want to save energy. You counter a cloaked mountaineer again. He's holding a vacuum flask filled with tea in his hands, which he passes to you. Then he pulls out some herbs and a torch and offers them to... Oh, how great! He returned to us to return the favor. We could take the vacuum flask, but we don't need it. We could take the tea and the herbs, or the tea and the torch. I don't think we need the herbs. Let's take the tea and the torch. The torch increases light radius for quite a while. Okay, we did have the torchlight, so maybe we should not have taken this. Level up gives us increased experience for 48 hours. Reduced time cost? Nope. Significantly more body temperature per hour while moving. Since body temperature is currently our biggest problem, let's take this. Yep, let's take this and see if that helps us to get our body temperature back up. Okay, good. So you see our body temperature rises, although we are up here at 6,400 meters height. We are almost at the peak. Let's go to this cave, although we will not sleep there. We will just see if we find something nice inside. Ah, yeah, okay. You notice a faint shimmer of light. We follow this light. It's coming from hundreds of fireflies. Experience and sanity. Okay. Why not? We take it. We will not lie down and sleep, though. We will continue our trip and go down here, see what we find. Icefall. Your breath is taken away. Towering in front of you, on the slope of are bizarrely shaped masses of ice and snow. And several tents not far away. Who set up camp here? You call out, but no one answers. Approach the camp, check the slope, go to the first tent. Let's check the slope first. I think that's something we never did so far. How breathtaking and surreal. The sight of the ice towers captivates you. You are distracted just a second when something hits you on the head. You press the palm of your hand against the painful area. Blood drips of the lily white snow. On the lily white snow. Your circulation plummets, but you manage to staunch the bleeding and alleviate the pain. After a while, you're able to move on. Oh, that costs us oxygen and health and time. We get temperature and experience. That was not good. Anyways, let's keep climbing towards the summit. Almost there. Our stats are all pretty fine at the moment. And finally, we have reached the summit of this dangerous mountain. You made it! Your face is worn with effort, but your hard work was not in vain. The experiences you had and the information you've gathered about the mountain is bringing you step by step closer to your goal. But of course, you still have to make it to the destination. The destination is down there. Let's take a look down there. It is... Oh, that's a long trip we still have to take. But you know what, guys? This long trip, we will embark on it in the next episode. So, thanks to all of you for watching. Hope you enjoy this series as much as I do. Adventures in the cold of the mountains. Until next time. Bye, everybody.